The This Morning presenter was forced to interrupt Lulu after the on-air blunder. This Morning presenter Ben Shephard was forced to step in on the ITV daytime program today. The host, alongside Kat Deely, welcomed Shout singer Lulu to the show to discuss her memoir, in which she opened up about her alcoholism. At one point, Lulu revealed she had hidden her struggles from her family before checking into rehab. "I struggled for years secretly, nobody knew I was an alcoholic," she began. When asked how bad was it, she replied, "It was never bad because I was a fall-down drunk. No one ever saw me." She then revealed a phone call from Elton John, quoting his words, saying, "Elton said to me, 'How the FK did I miss that?'" Interrupting, Ben said, "Elton has an interesting choice vocabulary, we just need to be careful because it's quite early. So apologies." "So sorry, I am so sorry," Lulu replied. Lulu went on to say she was so ashamed of her addiction, continuing, "I'd go out and have a drink, a couple of drinks, but it was then when I'd go home that I would have another drink. You'll know you're an alcoholic if you can't stop. I have a lot of friends who have a drink and say, 'I've had enough,' but I couldn't do that. I was a highly functioning alcoholic, that's why nobody knew. I would fall asleep sozzled, but I'd set the alarm, wake up for work the next day, brush myself off and go to work." Lulu recalled one conversation with her sister where the cat was out of the bag, and she realized her family may have known about her struggles with alcohol. "It was as if somebody up there likes me, I now have to share it. I couldn't ask for help before, but at that moment, I looked at my sister and said, 'I have to go to rehab, right?' She said, 'I think so,' and I was there the next day." Ending the interview, she added, "All I can say is, I've had so much help, I'm so lucky." On BBC Breakfast earlier today, Lulu broke down in tears talking about her struggles, describing alcohol as somewhat of a family disease, and said it was obviously in my genes. "To be very honest about my parents, they were chaotic," she explained. "And they would throw things, and the noise was hellacious. That was difficult." The singer began to become emotional as she added, "But, you know, I loved my parents. I miss them, but I also hated their behavior. I have resilience, which I am very grateful for," she added. "Because no matter how many times I've fallen down, I bounce up again.